Despite the fall of the Pac-12, there are going to be some very good players coming into this year's draft from that dumpster fire of a conference. One of which is a little-known guy known as Kyle Williams, wide receiver out of Washington State. Kyle would come in as an immediate producer, starting his career at UNLV.
From the top, wow, wide open, Max Gillum connects with the freshman and Kyle Williams.
In a COVID-shortened season, he'd start all 6 games for the Rebels, recording 35 receptions, 426 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and was selected as second-team freshman All-American. He'd continue to improve each season, but would experience a down year in his 3rd year due to a hamstring injury that caused him to miss 3 games. He'd enter the transfer portal after the year for unspecified reasons and would commit to Washington State. Kyle wouldn't miss a step when he joined the Cougars.
Quick throw to Williams, who breaks a tackle, and he'll go in the end zone. Touchdown Cougars.
Having a very solid season, but still had gas left in the tank. After rumors that Kyle planned to enter the transfer portal once again, he'd quickly shut those rumors down. That turned out to be a great decision for Kyle, as he'd finally have his breakout season. He'd record 70 receptions for 1,198 yards and 14 touchdowns in his final year, and would receive an invite to the Senior Bowl and declare for the 2025 NFL Draft. After a great showing at the Senior Bowl, Kyle would also receive an invite to the NFL Combine. Some of the concerns with a player coming out of the Pac-12 these days is their questionable polishness on their skills, but Kyle doesn't struggle much on that. He's established himself well as a polished receiver. He demonstrates an explosive release off the snap while utilizing his great footwork to win off the line, surprising corners and keeping them guessing. He pairs this well with his great ability to gain leverage easily against a defender, which creates an easy throwing window for his QB. He's also shown off his good ability to find soft spots in his zone, settling into windows he creates and being patient for his QB. Kyle has a knack for running vertical routes especially, using head fakes and speed changes to stack defenders to get himself open. Speaking of his speed, Kyle is able to maintain his blazing 4.4 speed through direction changes, rarely needing to slow down to do so. But possibly the biggest plus for Kyle is his dangerous yards after the catch ability.
Perfect. Layered it into the 40, letting Kyle Williams do the rest. First down Washington State at the 40.
Utilizing his great speed and acceleration to make plays after the catch. This is especially useful in his case, considering he can play in either the slot or the outside, which provides Kyle some positional flexibility that NFL teams could love to see. While Kyle is known for his good route running, he's seemingly inconsistent. He will occasionally round off his routes rather than cutting with the same explosiveness he's known for, which makes it easier for defenders to keep pace with him. He also has the tendency to drift upfield rather than towards the ball off his breaks, which lead to contested catch scenarios that are just unnecessary. Kyle can also struggle with his own pacing at times, allowing the ball to get directly on him. This prevents him from extending to catch with his hands, instead catching with his chest at times, which can lead to preventable drops or even allow defenders to make a play. There are concerns about Kyle's frame as well, sitting at 5'9", 190 pounds. He can struggle to get past a corner who gets their hands on him first and will need to develop some counters to this to have success against NFL corners. And possibly tying into his frame issues, Kyle struggles with his blocking, lacking the proper technique and effort to do so, which makes him a liability on run plays. Cabe really likes Kyle Williams, and I can definitely see why. He's got everything you'd want to see in a receiver, but I am a bit concerned. His catching worries me, with him creating like CeeDee Lamb or Jamar Chase at the next level, but catching like former Cowboys wide receiver Terrence Williams. He'll definitely need to fix that if he hopes to have a longer career in the pros. But I can't deny that Kyle is one of the reasons why Washington State saw so much success this year, with it being rare he wouldn't record 100 yards or multiple touchdowns in a game. His concerns are very fixable, and if he can improve his strengths further, he could become an immediate producer in the NFL. But this is the NFL Draft, and players will fall for seemingly small reasons. Because of that, I have a 4th or 5th round grade on Kyle, but I don't see him falling far into the 5th. He's got all the talent to succeed at the next level, he just needs a coach to see that potential and help him achieve it. But what do you guys think about Kyle Williams? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like Kyle or my analysis of him, why not like the video and maybe subscribe for more content just like this.